Recording? Yeah, we live on my cousin Ant. You know, we are Global Sports. And this is our podcast right here, Solutions, Community Solutions. So I feel that fitness is a part of community solutions. You know, so all this stuff that's going on, the pandemic, everything that's going on and staying healthy and whatnot. So, I pulled up to my cousin. He's a VA right now. We want to talk about health. We want to talk about what he does. Because he's been doing this for about 4 or 5 years, right?
10 years.
10 years. Wow. Well, he's the same as us. We started All Street Global about 10 years ago. So we done been connected. So I don't see my cousin much often. I had to pull up on the pull-up. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much we want to get some questions and some solutions from you to what you think that'll be successful with the community. We can add on to the community project that we're working on.
That's right.
So you want to pretty much let us know where we are right now.
All right. So my name is Anthony Melvin. I'm first cousin to my man Kasir. And this is I'm Global Sports. We are in Fredericksburg, Virginia, and basically we just train athletes, student athletes, how to do Olympic routines, run fast, jump high, you name it, whatever's under the sun on a collegiate and a professional level, pro level. We bring it here to our student athletes at the high school and middle school level. So the kids behind you, they're doing the same work that your collegiate and pro athletes use, and it's a grueling day. It can be strenuous, but they get the work done. We teach them, and they're just great listeners. And as long as you come in with an open mind, everything under the sun can be given to you. So I've been doing this for 10 years. I've been in business here for 4 years. And it's a blessing, man. God is so good, man. I'm so blessed.
Yes, sir. So what made you start? What made you come up with the idea of doing the fitness? What drove you to being a fitness instructor?
That's a great question. I'm actually a has-been. I had my trial in the collegiate field as a student athlete myself in 98, 99 at Virginia State University. I screwed that up. I got involved with everything wrong. I got involved with drugs, alcohol, promiscuity, and all that. And then I had a bout with Mary Washington College here in Fredericksburg, and the same demons halted my progress there. So I'm really a has-been, and everything that's happened is really by default. I met an awesome man by Craig Booth. Craig Booth had a facility in Virginia. It was called the Hoop Booth. I worked for him, and then as I worked for him, he said, look, keep it real, I got locked up. And so when I got locked up, I came home to somebody Craig Booth introduced me to, named Marty Peters. And Marty Peters introduced me to the speed training. This was like 10 years ago. So I did the speed training with him for like a good 6 years. I got fired, and then I was always trying to do this type of training anyway, and then it all came into fruition. So everything's by default. I'm just a has-been student athlete that still has some left in the tank,
right.
And was able to share that with other student athletes. There was a lot of awesome people who was in my path along this way, and I was a good listener and a good follower. And so being a good listener and a good follower made this.
Beautiful. So you have been in trouble with the law and stuff like
Correct.
that. You have been a part of certain environments that we get into. We get caught up in when we're young.
Correct.
So it's not like you inherited nothing. You had to work from the ground up, pretty much, right?
Yeah, we from the mud. Yeah. This is from the mud. It's from the mud. I remember when I was traveling all over the DMV, training people in their house and stuff like that, and I was paying gas and paying for my food and paying rent at the same time, but I was up as early as 4 a.m. training all the way till 10 p.m. at night. That was like Monday through Saturday, and then Sunday I'd take the day off. No, I'm lying. I would officiate basketball. Like, I was really grinding, like training folks one-on-one, and also doing the officiating with basketball and football. So I was doing all of that at the same time, like 7 days a week.
So you grinded it up 10 years.
Correct.
10 years.
Correct.
Wow. So I mean, was it days you felt like, it's not worth it? Like, felt like, listen, I want to do something else for myself, or listen, it's taking too long to get to where I got to get to, or
I never thought about it. I just, cause for me, this environment is fun. If you're not passionate about what you do, then it makes no sense for you to do it. There's no purpose in life. I was doing it because I enjoyed doing it. I enjoy working out. I enjoy running. It was a way for me to relieve all the stress that was built up, from the mistakes I made in the past, and then I incarcerated and stuff like that. Like it was all.
this was part of your solution.
It was seamless. It was just a seamless transition to a better way of life. You know what I mean? And putting to bed a former life. Trying to be something I wasn't. That's where it comes down to. I was a poor follower and a poor listener in my 20s, and I became a better follower and a better listener in my 30s. And so now I'm 40, and now we still listening and we still following the right people. I'm 40, B. Yeah. Well, eating good. You know what I'm saying? Like eating good.
All healthy.
We all.
Like
That's in the blood.
good genes and all.
That's in the blood, man.
Yeah, and then what's good is his company is we are Global Sports.
Yeah, we Global Fitness.
Global Fitness. And we got All Street Global Entertainment, so we've been doing this for 10 years too.
Yes.
So we actually gonna have an anniversary party for 10 years, but they got all this stuff going on right now.
I gotta get the invite. That global thing. When I kept saying All Street Global, I didn't even know. Like I just didn't know. Maybe because I was aloof, my mind was somewhat oblivious.
Right.
But I was doing, We Global Fitness. And then We Global Fitness was like the parent brand, and I Am Global Sports is is the student athlete brand. And so I was doing that, and next thing you know, I kept saying, I said, that's my cousin. Like, and I see the city in the back. That's my cousin. And then I just found out it was just an awesome thing that my cousin doing it on a grander scale. This is a business. Like my cousin's doing it on a city to city. Like the entire city of Albany is behind him on Wall Street Global. So like just knowing that we share just that one word, global, and that we here, that's humbling. That's humbling. That's humbling. That's humbling.
So like I said, I had to pull up on Cuz while I was doing my job. I'm pulling up on you, Cuz. Pulling up on you, know what I'm saying? I was going to jog from Albany to here, but I'm like,
Hi, Forrest.
This is good though. Like I said, this is we're pretty much talking about solutions to help young brothers that are going through what they're going through. It's a lot of homicides in my city. It's a lot of negligence, a lot going on in the city. So
love you more and respect you for what you're doing.
Right.
Love you more and respect you for what you're doing. That's monumental what you're doing. It actually inspires me, because I kind of want to dip my toe in the musical arena. Because we got brothers and sisters out here that need someone to grab their hand, put their hand on their shoulders and say, here, you need to come over here and ride this wave where we take care of our mind and our bodies, which synergizes our soul, but we also feed our minds and our bodies, which synergizes our soul, the right way. Doing those things, we just doing it from a fitness side, but it definitely all ties in. So keep doing what you're doing because it inspires me to do what I'm doing.
Likewise. So we need to get yourself in about 5-10 years from now.
5-10 years, of course, we're going to outgrow this place. We got awesome brothers here, bigger, stronger brothers here that actually do this with me. So they're gonna, I hope and pray that they're able to help me man this ship and just get a bigger ship and use this ship as a platform for a way of life. Like way of life is through working your body, through working your mind, through putting the right products in your body to be your higher self. You know what I'm saying? To produce that kind of a product of a person. So that's on a simple level, simplified. Like we doing this, you should do this. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not doing this, we're doing this. Yeah.
For example, what's the oldest and youngest Asian you work with?
The youngest is 6 years old. The youngest, Noah, what's his name? Noah, he's 6 years old. And the oldest, we have right now, I think it's 21. Collegiate athlete. I play football, but we work with them all. I actually do personal training as well. So I train parents and olders in their 50s and stuff like that. We do personal training. So it's all personalized training. It's based on their data. We take their data and it helps us, you know. Nah, just all data. It just goes by, you know, your age, weight, height, sport, position, injury, medical history, all that. And so that gives us the customized workouts. And thank God for a healthy body, healthy mind. We got to show them how to do it. And that's when, you know, at least I'm not walking around like this, or walking like this. Like, I can show you. Show it. And the brothers and sisters that work with me, the same one.
Travel after that?
Nah, I don't do no more traveling. I did all that already, you know what I'm saying? So now you just come here. Come to us here. Open 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday, really do Monday through Saturday, but Saturday, the last person coming at 4, they leave at 6, and on Sunday, we was doing a lot of makeups, but if they want to, we gonna open on Sundays. We gonna be open 7 days a week, probably this week. We're gonna be open 7 days a week.
Alright, so there's something that I think you could lead to the youth that maybe need somebody to talk to, need some inspiration, and they, you know, need some uplifting. What's the word you would leave them?
It's only one set.
Yeah, there are 2 roads out there. You could do it the wrong way or you could do it the right way. The wrong way is going to be death or in jail. Okay, the right way is freedom to think and freedom to move. I'll leave it at that. Freedom to think, freedom to move. If you have a free mind to think, then you can move freely. You can't do that when you're dead or in jail. It's that simple. Athletics is a segue into freedom because it's freedom of expression, right? But imagine if you could just do that just on a daily and not do it the wrong way where you can't do that. Well, if you could, you can do it, but you're in a confined space where you can't galvanize others around you in a broader sense. You know what I'm saying? How do you want to galvanize in a broader sense? You got to be free to do that. You can't be in a confined space to do that. So, once again, you can either go this way and be dead or in jail, or you could be this way. You have a free mind and a free body to work with.
Anybody on the live saying anything?
I was just saying to have them for the next
Likewise.
Just have them do so. It's totally up to you. If you don't want to keep on, that's fine. But you will do for the next exercise.
Alright, so anybody got anything to say? Any questions to ask them while we here? Wrap it up, you know. Quiet. Yeah, so it's my cousin Andy. Y'all support that. We're Global Fitness. You know what I'm saying? You can look at this man D. It's D right here, right?
Yes, sir.
Demo. It's the gym right here. You can go pan through and yeah, whenever y'all VA, whatever, pull up on them, alright? They got Wall Street, we got all streets. Appreciate it, cuz.